creepy bitch that's from the suburban. She so bullshit, she hear them talking, but she too busy curving. I think she Puerto Rican. She came through with 3 friends. We link on the weekend. TMC don't see friends. Fighting in the demons. I ran out of reasons that I can say to you. I got some things to do. Plus I've been on the move. Got dreams I'm gonna pursue.
So they here in spirit, and we are day and day. And today I'm going to bring y'all my first video on my new little true crime and makeup series. Not the first to do it, probably won't be the last, but the 2 people I see do it that I love is Bailey Sarian and Brittany Vaughn. So I'm gonna dedicate all of my little episodes, bitch, this ain't a show. All of my little videos to them because, you know, that's who I watch do it consistently. So yeah, I'm in my mother robe. I don't know why she got this big ass robe, but I ain't gonna ask her because I ain't even supposed to have it on. Like I said, it's my first video. I'm kind of new to this, so please don't be a little too critical. You can critique me. I like critiques, but like, bitch, don't get in my ass because y'all love getting in my ass. Why do I want to do this? I've been a fan of true crime, even though that sounds fucked up because, like, bitch, you a fan of murder. I've been interested in true crime. Like, I grew up on the ID channel. We used to fall asleep to the ID channel. I'm making that sound really crazy already, but that's the truth, shit. My face knew I wanted to record today, so it said, okay, let's get this bitch about. Then my head knew I wanted to record today too, so my head was like, all right, let's start falling out. But you know what, y'all? I'm not even that mad because this will go away. I can pop this. I'm just trying to wait till I get a little bit more white. And my hair, it was my first time doing my hair like this, so I know what I did wrong. I know what to do and what not to do next time. So not that mad, y'all. It's cool, it's cool. I lost a lash. Oh, it's right there. I just picked my eyelash up on my toes. That's one of my talents. I can pick shit up with my feet. Anyway, I'm talking too much. I hope I don't be like this during the whole video. So yeah, y'all, let's get into the video. Okay, first I need my Laffy Taffy because it's my mother Easter candy. She gonna cuss me out if she see this. But I'm gonna take that chance. If you wondering what products I'm using, I'm not telling you. I'm such a bitch. Cause they not really important. Like, I don't feel like they need to be mentioned. They ain't all of that. Y'all probably got better makeup than me. So yeah, let's just get into this motherfucking video. Okay, today we are going to talk about Angela Samota, okay? Angela Samota. Why would I bite this when I'm talking? That's that dumb shit I be talking about. Now y'all gotta wait. Okay, Angela Samota, or Angela Marie Samota, other known as Angie to her family and friends, was born to Frank Samota and Betty Ruth Samota on September 19th of 1964 in Alameda, California. Now, I was trying to look up little Alameda. They said it was a good tourist attraction in the early, like 1930s, I think, or something like that. They said it's really known for its urban-suburban mix. Ain't just bougie, or they ain't just hood. They got the best of both worlds, which is like fantastic, you know? 1970s, so like around the time of her growing up, they had about 67,000 people. So I guess that's like a fairly normal sized community. Oh damn, y'all can see my little red lipstick on. Don't judge me. Shit. But yeah, so Alameda, California, where she grew up at, was a pretty cool little neighborhood. I don't know if it still is. Don't know if y'all went and got a little raunchy or y'all went and start kicking out the raunchies, but I know it's cool. It's allergies, don't play. I had to sneeze and it wouldn't come out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is just me. Shit. I can't edit everything out. This is just who I am. If I edit everything out, all my bloopers, I'd be editing out the whole damn video. It wouldn't be no video. Video be like 3 seconds long. Because that's how long I can stay normal. Now, I couldn't find much on Angie's childhood, so we just gonna skip to when the devil did his due diligence. I don't know the word. When the devil did his work, that's what we gonna skip to, okay? Back. Oh, damn. I forgot to wet the damn beauty blender. So not prepared for this video. I'm just trying to get some content out because I know y'all in there bored. But anyway, back to the story. Sorry. Talk too much. Not sure if her parents didn't want that known or we just don't know shit. I couldn't find anything, you know? So fast forward. It's the year of 1982. A year before my mother was born. Damn, this was a minute ago then. 1982 in Waco, Texas. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I really don't care, but I do care. Because, like, I care about bettering my little pronunciation shit, but I really don't give a fuck. Like, you know what's crazy? Like, YouTubers be so, like, oh my God, I'm so sorry I pronounced it wrong. Oh my God. Like, when it come to, like, cities and shit, like, pronouncing somebody's name, all right, I might apologize a little. You might get a little apology, a little stiff one out of me. But for pronouncing a city wrong, man, fuck y'all. The hell? You think I'm gonna really sit here and be damn near crying because I pronounced the city wrong? I wish the fuck I would. Fuck y'all. You gonna watch it or you ain't? Shit. Anyway, though, so she enrolled in Southern Methodist University. She became a part of the Zeta Tau. Now, I know I said that wrong. And I'm apologize for that because that's the sorority. I'm gonna apologize for that. I just found out recently that freshmen can be in sororities. I didn't know that because my little HBCU, they said, no, you little bitches cannot be part of nobody's sororities. Yeah, she was in the Zeta Tau Alpha sorority. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And she got paired up with somebody named Sheila Wazowski. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong as well. But shit, I'm trying. She got paired up with somebody named Sheila as her roommate. Now, Sheila would go on to describe herself as not very like outgoing. She was very shy and quiet, you know, stuck to herself for the most part. Whereas Angie said, no honey, I'm gonna live my life. Angie was like the complete opposite. Angie was outgoing, beautiful. Not saying that Sheila isn't beautiful. Sheila is beautiful, but like this is how Sheila described Angie. She had a nice personality, so like, you know, sis was likable. Sis was very likable, and people liked her. Yeah, she went out, she partied, she lived her life. Like how I would wish I was currently. I don't even go out to parties, but like, if I knew this would have happened, I would have partied my ass off before I left. I would have partied like I never partied a day in my goddamn life. Because what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Like, shit. I know I ain't supposed to be cussing Sade, but like, this is my video, so you can't tell me what to do. But anyway, so yeah, they were quite different, Angie and Sheila. However, they were inseparable. Opposites attract. It's just, it is what it is. It's fucking physics. Now, this is the thing about this stuff I ain't even really like think about. These sources be different, okay? The sources are different. They telling you different shit. One day this happened, another day this happened. On one source this happened. You know, so I'm gonna try my best, okay? One source said the girl was 20, but when I did my math, she was 18, okay? Now, I don't know which one it is, but she was either 20 or 18. It's only 2 years. Sheila was back home in northern Texas with her family. Supposedly, Angie had gone drinking the night before she went out to this little SMU football game she wanted to go to. But nonetheless, she said she still was going out, okay? She said she still was attending this football game. It was what it was, okay? I guess, I don't know if Sheila knew what she was doing because Sheila was back home minding her business, but one day, Sheila got a call. It was a call from a sorority sister named Barbara. Sadly, Barbara informed Sheila that Angie never made it to a festival she was supposed to attend. So Angie had a lot of plans that weekend when I think about it. But anyway, Angie never made it to a festival. The reason why I was just so sad, Angie was found dead in her apartment, in her bedroom. She was found stabbed to death and raped. But I never tried like this little glitter look. I seen one makeup artist do it, and she just like put like loose glitter on the eyelid all over. And I actually like this. It feel like I'm doing something. Stop me if I'm wrong, but like, it feels like I'm at like an actual, like, you know, makeup guru. Yeah, I said it. But yeah, sadly, Angie was dead. Of course, that hit Sheila. That hit Sheila pretty hard. That was her friend. That was her roommate. When you live with someone, you just build a bond that isn't explainable. Like, I've been close with Sade. Sade been my friend for about 4 or 5 years now. But when we move together, it create like a different bond. Like, that's who you see when you wake up. That's who you see when you go to sleep. It's just different. I really can't explain it. So, Sheila was pretty hurt, which is totally understandable. So right away, people want to know, oh shit. People want to know what really happened. So on the night of October the 12th, Angie and 2 friends, on the night of October 12th, 1984, Angela and 2 friends. One was a male, one was a female. The male name was Russell and the female name was Anita, okay? Russell Buchanan and Anita Kadala. So she went out with those 2 friends. Now, her boyfriend at the time, Ben McCall, oh man, I think I'm fucking my lashes up. Anyway, her boyfriend at the time, Ben McCall, he didn't go because he said that he had to get up for work. He had a construction job and he had to get up for work the next day. So he didn't want to stay out too late for real. So he just said he wasn't going. So they go to this festival, okay? So they go to this little festival, like the State Fair of Texas. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of people there. And they ended up at Rio Dance Club until about 1 a.m. Around 1 a.m. they left. Then at about, I'm sorry. And damn, I ain't got no mirror, brother. I'm gonna have to get in your, oh, it's right here. Haha, I don't gotta get in your face. I know y'all like me when I'm in your face. They left at about 1. And then Angie went to drop both of her friends off. And then she went to her boyfriend's house to say goodnight. Ben McCall, she went to go see her little friend, little Ben, to say goodnight at 1:30, approximately 1:30. And said he got a call from Angie at approximately 1:45, saying that there was a man in her apartment asking to use her phone. To be safe, I'm guessing Angie just wanted to stay on the phone with somebody while this stranger was in her house using her phone or whatever. So she told Ben to talk to her, whatever. But then, now this is where shit get a little fishy. The man not only asked to use her phone, he also asked to use the bathroom, okay? Now, the police are saying there's no proof to say whether he was already in there or whether she invited him in, but there's no sign of forced entry. Now, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't allow somebody that had broke into her house to use her phone, because I wouldn't. I'm pretty sure he knocked on the door and she answered it, whatever. Mind you, y'all, it's 1:45, okay? So she calls Ben just to say talk to her while there's strangers in her home. And Ben says, okay, he agrees. And then she ends up telling Ben she had to call him back. Which I wish she didn't do, but she did it. She did it. She did do it. She did it. I'm pretty sure that's not correct English. She ended up telling Ben, like, hold out, I'm gonna call you back real quick. And she never did. That's what one source said. And I'm not sure if it was commotion. I think I read one source where he heard commotion or something. I'm not sure, but somehow she said she was going to call him back, and she never did. So he got nervous, and like a boyfriend would do, a boyfriend that actually loves you and cares about you. It's some out here. It's some out here that loves you. I forgot to mention, good old Ben, he didn't call the police like normally. He was a construction supervisor, so I guess they had like some little special phone they could use. So, you know, he used his little special little phone to call the police, to contact the police. So I guess they found it a little bit more urgent. Well, he went to her house to check up on her, knocked on the door, no answer, no response. So that's when Ben decided, all right, it's time for me to call a popo. Time for me to call a popo. So he did, on his little special little phone. So Ben called the police. He informed the police on what's going on. So the police arrived at her apartment at approximately 2:17 a.m. Now, this all happened pretty quick. I'm going to get into that in a minute. They was able to get the apartment manager to unlock the door. Went inside her bedroom. Not her bathroom, they all know. They went inside her bedroom, and they found Angie stabbed to death brutally. Well, when you stab to death, isn't that automatically brutally? But like, this was a little extra. And rape. in her bedroom. Oh, I should have put something on that bump. You know what's crazy though? I always wanted like a mole right here. Cause like I got moles and freckles everywhere except right here. Let's talk about these time frames. They left the party at 1. She was found dead at 2:17. Okay, a.m. This is all a.m. That's only an hour and 17-minute difference, okay? Now, mind you, not even that, because she went and seen her boyfriend at 1:30. And then she called him at 1:45. So, y'all, please don't judge me. I'm not in school right now. All right, what's that? 15 plus 17, 10. Okay, that's about 32 minutes. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm probably fucking wrong. But that's about 32 minutes that man had to kill her, which is a lot of time when you think about it. It's a lot of time. You can kill somebody in a matter of minutes, but I just find it weird how quick all of this just happened. Like, for it to happen that quick, he had to even had known her, or he followed her, you know, or he had his eye on her for a minute. So let me tell you about the suspects. And the police was thinking the exact same way I'm thinking right now, okay? So one of their main suspects, of course, was the spouse, Ben, but they ruled Ben out. I don't know how, I don't know why, but they ruled Ben ass out. They started looking at Russell. Remember Russell? Russell was the boy that she had went out with her. Remember it was her, Anita, and Russell. They went out that same night earlier. They tried to say it was Russell. Oh, somebody just crashed that car. That's sad. That's real sad. It's not the time to crash a car. But anyway, so I could see why they tried to say it was Russell. It's a male. He knew her. But if it was Russell, do y'all think that she would have called her boyfriend to say a man is using her phone? Wouldn't she have just said, hey, yeah, Russell using my phone? Even if she felt unsafe, because she probably wouldn't have called her boyfriend if Russell was in there. But even if she felt unsafe, she would have just been like, yeah, Russell used my phone. Or something like that. She would have said his name. She didn't say his name. She said a man, okay? But the police ain't give a fuck. They ain't care. So they was on Russell ass for a long time, okay? Like, a long time. Like, until this case just was solved in, like, 2006 or some shit, 2008, one of them. They thought Russell did it. People still thought Russell did it till about 2006. So, Russell had it bad. They stopped this man from going to a wedding. Just embarrassed him in front of everybody. And took him to the police station and questioned him. They questioned him so much, and he never felt the need to get a lawyer because he didn't want to seem guilty. But then his parents finally had enough. Because mind y'all, Russell is around the same age as Angie. So he probably about 19, 18, 19, 20, one of them. So Russell is just, he don't want to seem guilty, so he don't want to lawyer up. But his parents is just like, no, because they're grown. They know how police can be. They can badger you to the point where you confess about doing something that you never even did. Probably never even thought about doing. But they can get that out of you if you let them. So his parents wasn't having it. They like, no, you need a lawyer. So they got him a lawyer, whatever. But the police still questioned him. But like, that little lawyer here scared them a little bit. Slowed them down. And then another suspect was an ex-boyfriend from her hometown, which is confusing because the source said her hometown was Abilene, but I thought she grew up in Alameda. This is where I'm like, whoa, I don't know how this true crime, I don't know how Bailey and Brittany do it, but they do it because it's all over the place. Like, one source say something, another source, it's like fucking telephone. Don't nobody know the true answer. A guy from her hometown, one of her ex-boyfriends or something, supposedly had threatened her with a knife before, so they looked at him, but somehow Yo checked out, so they left Yo alone. But they didn't leave Russell alone. It's just like, yo, I mean, I get it. I mean, I don't, but like, I could see why you would, like, you know, look at Russell all the time or whatever, but like, come on now. She would have said Russell's in my house. If she even called her boyfriend about Russell being there, because she personally knew Russell. Obviously, was someone she didn't know or wasn't familiar with. But yeah, anyway, the police, they don't care. So the case ends up going cold. Couldn't find nobody, couldn't blame on nobody. So they let it go, sadly. However, Angie had a friend. Well, she had plenty of friends, but she had this one friend that wouldn't give up. Remember Sheila? Remember good old Sheila? Yeah, her roommate, Sheila said, no, we gonna solve this, and we gonna solve it now. But she didn't do that right away, okay? She didn't do that right away. She grieved, and then she ended up having a family. She dropped out of school, had a family. So, you know, life goes on, sadly, okay? Life goes on. However, thankfully, one day Sheila was reading the Bible. I think she did like some sort of Bible study or something, and she was reading the book of Daniels. And she said somehow like a picture of Angie just came across her mind, and that's when she was like, yeah, no, we gonna start this shit. We gonna start. Did I say Bible and cuss in the same? I think I did just cuss and say Bible in the same sentence, but I think I'm fine. Anyway, so while still being a mother and a wife, I messed up in the beginning, okay? I said Sheila maiden name was Wazowski. No, her maiden name was Gibson. Her name now, after being married, is Wazowski or something like that. So Sheila, now married with her children, decided that she wanted to become a private investigator. Now, it's a method to her madness, okay? She thought that if she became a private investigator, that maybe she could like have a little bit more practice before she just jumped right into murder, because y'all, it's not as easy as it sounds. It's not as easy as me just telling this story. Solving a crime, solving a murder is work, okay? I'm not speaking from experience. I can tell the shit is work. So she didn't want to just jump right in, okay? So she got her little feet wet first. She started on like little crimes like cyberbullying and shit like that, for real. Just until she felt comfortable enough to be like, all right, let me go fuck with the big dog shit. You feel me? As she was doing this, she was calling the Dallas Police Department. I think it was Dallas. She was calling the Dallas Police Department about 750 times, which is a lot, okay? Calling me 5 times, I'll get you blocked. 750, goddamn. But she called because she was like, look, y'all gonna reopen this case. Like, it's new technology out. It's new stuff out. Y'all gonna open this case. Now, I honestly think that she called way before she became a private investigator. I think she started calling as soon as she got that little vision of Angie. But they didn't take her serious. And I feel like once she became a private investigator, once she became a private investigator and they caught like word of that, they decided to reopen it because they probably was like, all right, sis she gonna try to do this shit her damn self. So let us just hurry up and try to do this shit. Which is so sad. Like, how many cases that could be solved right now aren't being solved simply because they don't feel like it? Now, I'm not saying they ain't have other cases to solve, other current cases to solve. I'm pretty sure they had plenty. It's fucking Dallas. That's a nice size city. Okay, so I'm pretty sure they had a lot to solve, but like still, I'm pretty sure they could have found some time to solve it. Could have gave it at least 2 little detectives to do something. But anyway, so they finally was like, all right, we're going to reopen it, okay? They were able to connect some DNA. Say they got some DNA samples, okay? They were able to connect some DNA samples, run it through the database, and they got a match. Y'all. It's 2006. Sheila get a call from Detective Linda Crime, and she like, Sheila, we got a match, baby. We got a match. Pretty sure she probably was thanking God, probably doing the praise dance or some shit. Sheila, ecstatic, as she should be. Like, after all these years, after all this hard work, this dedication, they did it. We finally did it. So Sheila was happy. So she's like, okay, come on. Give it to me. And Miss Linda's like, it's a man named Donald Best. They're like, you mean Russell? Because like I told y'all, people still to that time, they still believed it was Russell. So she like, you mean Russell Buchanan? She like, no, honey. I mean Donald Andrew Best. So Sheila like, well, who the hell is that? Let me tell y'all a little bit about Mr. Donald. I don't have fun. Yeah, is it Big Old Donald? Big Old Donald. I don't know, but Donald was big. This Donald was big. So Donald Andrew Best. I don't know why his last name Best, because he ain't best. He ain't the best. He won't ever be the best. He not even the best killer out. Donald Best Jr., because the man's a junior, was born on September 1st, 1948 in Arkansas. Didn't find too much on his parents, probably because they don't want to be found. Don't even know if the man got siblings. But I do know, though, is at the time that he killed Angie, he was out on, was it bad? I think he was out on parole. He murdered a girl, but he raped the girl, okay? He was already a convicted rapist, okay? And he was already out on Pretty sure it was parole when he committed Angie's murder, okay? That's fucked up, because it's like, damn, he could have still been in jail. But he wasn't. My dirty ass. Little dirt butt, little stinky butt. Donald is a big boy. He was 60 at the time he got convicted for our murder. And we don't know how much other murders Donald committed yet. It wasn't his last, because just because of the simple fact he didn't get caught, so he probably felt like he was the king of the damn world. He can get away with anything, so I'm pretty sure that man ain't stopped there. At the time of his arrest, at the age of 60, that man weighed 350 pounds. And I'm not lying to you. I ain't even joking. But yeah, that's a little bit about Donald. Couldn't find too much. I'm pretty sure they did that purposely because don't nobody want to be linked to a big old bully who decided to murder a tiny, innocent, beautiful young lady who had a lot going for herself. I wouldn't even want to be known as his cousin, his neighbor. I would lie and say I'd never move near that man if I was his neighbor. I wouldn't be known as shit to his ass because that's just terrible. That is sick. Very sick. Y'all, I just looked at my notes real quick, y'all. This man was already in jail when he got convicted of murder because he was a 2-time rapist man. He got convicted of rape twice. He was already in jail for life. So in June of 2010, Donald Big Ass was found guilty of the death of Angie, and he was sentenced to death. As he should be. He still has yet to have a death date set, however. And he already 60. And he already big as hell. So he probably got health issues and shit. So that man might die before he ever gets sentenced to death. But that ain't the worst thing either. At least he in jail riding. Shit. So this is what they think happened. They think that Angie, hold up. Do I want to put eyeliner on? I feel like I want to contour some more though. They feel like he seen Angie out, because mind y'all, it's Texas. It's humongous, fucking huge. And it was like their state fair, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people showed out, came through and showed out, you know. Give me one. Shit, is this the right? I don't even know why I'm putting this on, because I probably take this shit off. I ain't going nowhere. And I don't like not being able to lay my head on something because I got makeup on. I don't like that. I want to be able to lay my head where the fuck I please. I don't like one as I'm doing my makeup. Something go in the corner of my eye. I don't like that. But anyway, so they feel like it was a fair. So he seen Angie. He spotted Angie. And he followed her. I'm sure he's saying that she dropped both of her friends off before she went home. And then he probably saying she visited her boyfriend, but she never actually, like, stayed. He probably was like, yeah, that's the perfect time. She's by herself. It's the middle of the night. Which is just sad. It's sad that there's people out here in this world that just prey on motherfuckers. Like, I blow your head off. I pull what they say. I'll pull your wig back, blow your head off, leave your brains on the curb. I'll do what? Leave your brains on my own wall. I don't give a fuck. I wish. And it's crazier when you're not really expecting it. Like at that time, it was probably one of the most trustworthy times. I don't know. She probably didn't think he looked that dangerous. She had to be a little scared because she called her boyfriend, but she probably didn't think he was going to be that terrible. Like, she probably didn't expect that he was going to kill her. Pretty sure she wouldn't let him in if she did. So, that's just sad how you be nice to people, and that's how you get repaid. But anyway, he's still awaiting death in Pulaski, some unit in jail in Texas, in Dallas, I believe. So, you can send him hate mail. You can do whatever you want to do. I don't care what y'all do. Don't try to send no bomb through there, though, because, like, you going to go to jail. And I'm pretty sure he won't get blown up. But, like, you know, you can send a little hate mail or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Yo, this big-ass bump. Like, I don't know if I want to cover it with, like, concealer, because you still going to see it. Y'all know what's crazy, though? Usually, I'll be like, oh, my God, this is, like, the worst thing ever. I got a fucking huge bump on my face. But like, I'm not even that mad because I kind of think it's cute. And I never thought a bump was cute till like now. Y'all probably like, bitch, that nasty shit ain't cute. But like, if I think it's cute, then bitch, it's cute. Fuck. Say no, y'all know I love y'all. So, yeah, that is the sad case of Angela Marie Samota. But it had a happy ending because a friend, a very good friend of hers, never gave up. She didn't quit. She didn't say it is what it is. She didn't just continue with her own life and her own family that she had. She went back and she was the reason that her friend's case was solved. Okay. So thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for giving me your time. I know it was terrible. I'm going to get better. I probably got to find a better setting too, but I'll figure all that out. It's just the first video. Trying to get some content out to y'all because I know y'all bored as hell. Y'all ain't got shit else to do but to watch me. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't talk about my nails because I'm gonna get them done in 2 days, and I'm pretty sure you can't do that. So anyway, so let me stop being mean to y'all. Y'all probably like this bitch. Say no, y'all know I love y'all, but y'all do be in our ass though. Y'all stay at me and show they ass like it ain't on tomorrow. And you know what? We don't need to be mad because we like y'all is our. So y'all our friends. And I like y'all, and I fucks with y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a very nice day. I can tell when you lying. My mother gonna fuck me up, because I got her robe on, and she gonna watch this video. I can tell when you lying. I tell you I'm fed up. I want you bad as ever.